Hey there everyone, my name is Crowe and welcome back to another vlog. I know it hasn't been that long, probably like a week or two since I've done a vlog, but for some reason it feels like it's been a long time since I've done a vlog, so I wanted to do another one. And even though I don't really have a whole lot to say, like as far as important stuff goes, I just wanted to kind of talk. I'm in a talking mood. It's 4 a.m. I should probably be sleeping, but no, I'm too hyper for that. But I was just thinking, how my 1-year anniversary is coming up, and, there isn't a whole lot of people who've been with me ever since the beginning, but I do have a few of you who've been with me for many, many months, and it's just so interesting because when I first started this channel, I was so limited in my selection because back then, I didn't have a job at the time, I wasn't working, I was still in school, so the fact that I was still in school, I was very limited in what I was able to do, and now I have such a variety of options. Like, I'm able to play new games when they come out, and I'm able to try new stuff, and just have fun with it. And with the new group I'm in, well, I don't know if they're really considered a new group anymore. I've been with them for a few months now. But it's just so interesting how when I first started, I was just doing like very simple indie horror games, just playing the hell out of Gmod with my old group. And, we still do Gmod in the new group as well, but it's just so interesting how now I'm able to, like, Grand Theft Auto comes out, buy it, and it's just so great to be able to do stuff like that with a group who's also able to, be able to do stuff like that, at least on occasion. And it's just nice to actually have people to do this with and play with. And I'm really passionate about this, and I just can't explain to you guys how much I appreciate it every time I see a like or a comment on my video. And I'm not asking you guys to fake likes and fake comments because that would be disgraceful, but I'm so honored when you guys do it because it's like I know you guys are there supporting me, and this is my dream, and I really wish that I could take the time to get to know and meet every single one of you. I try to respond to your comments, and sometimes some of you will add me on like Steam, or I'll add you if you want a giveaway, and I'll have a little back and forth with you every once in a while, and I just wish I could do that with everyone. And it just makes me, I wish I could help you guys in the way that you help me. I've only got like 200 some odd subscribers, and I feel like, that's a lot to me, like to some people that might not seem like a lot, especially in comparison to a lot of the bigger YouTubers who have like hundreds of thousands or millions even. And I'm sitting back here with like 200 some odd, but it doesn't matter to me because this was never about growing to huge fame or fortune. It was all about just doing something I enjoyed doing and loved doing, and still to this day I am enjoying doing it and loving doing it. And I'm just so glad that you guys are here to support me while I do this. And like I said, the likes and the comments, I just love them. And there's a few people who, I think I may have made a few enemies because there's a few people who like kind of go out of the way to dislike a lot of my stuff, and I'm not the traditional type of person who cares when someone dislikes my content because, first and foremost, the amount of likes, if they overpower the amount of dislikes, then it kind of like counteracts it, so it doesn't matter. So if there's someone like trying to do that to like aggravate me or spite me, it's just not something that's gonna work because I have so many people here who are supporting me that are so much stronger than that. And I never really understood the point of watching someone's videos that you didn't like. I watch a lot of the bigger YouTubers. I'm a huge fan of Markiplier, C-Nanners, Gassy Mexican, Minx, all those people, all those lovely people, Vanos and such. And I see so much hate, and there's so much just built up tension and hate in the community, and I don't want that to be something that my community becomes. Of course, as a channel grows, if you get that big to the point where you're getting millions of subscribers, you're gonna have it. I don't think there's any avoiding it, but it's just I want to be able to look at my community and say, damn, these guys are awesome. Every single one of them are awesome. None of these people are annoying. None of these people are assholes. Everyone's great. And right now, that's what I'm able to do. And I don't care, like I said, if I've only got 200 something subscribers. It means the world to me that I can look at my community and see all these people who are supporting me in this. And I think I just kind of went full circle with that whole conversation, but like I said, it's just something I kind of wanted to say and, let you guys know how much I appreciate it, because it's one thing to sit there and say you appreciate it, but it's another thing to show that you appreciate it. And every single day when I get on my video editor and I'm editing my video, that's what I think about. I think about, how can I show them how much I appreciate this? How can I pour 5 hours of content into a creator and edit it to the point where there's only 5 minutes worth of actual footage? Because I don't want to give you guys crap. I don't want to give you guys stuff that I don't actually find entertaining myself. And, maybe that's a weakness of mine, because if I let some things slide, maybe I could get longer videos out, and maybe I could get more videos out, but I don't feel like you guys deserve that. I feel like you guys deserve the absolute utmost from me, and you've supported me up to this time, and I've tried to do stuff to give back. I've done giveaways. I put as much effort into videos as I can. Obviously there's times where it shows I've put more editing into a video than some other videos, but I would never release a video that I thought was absolute garbage. That's just not me. And that's why I kind of restricted myself from uploading, because I didn't want to put the commitment that I would upload every day and then force myself to do that, even if I didn't have anything good to show you guys. I don't think you guys deserve that. You guys are worth a lot more than that to me. And I feel like if I'm uploading daily, it's not really going to matter if you guys don't actually like the stuff that I'm putting out. Whereas if I'm uploading every 2 or 3 days, like I have been lately, if I actually put time and effort into it, you guys actually enjoy it, and then you'll stick around. I don't want you guys to look at it and be like, damn, this guy's terrible. What the hell is he doing? He should keep his day job, which technically I am, because YouTube isn't really making me anything. But that's not the point, because that isn't the point of this. I'm not gonna lie, if YouTube did become a primary source of income for me, yeah, I'd quit my other job, but it wouldn't be because I want to make money from this. It would be because I would be making money from this, and I would be able to put more time and effort into this if I didn't have to work, 8 hours a day, 4 or 5 days a week. So I would be able to spend more time making this stuff for you guys. And that's really something I can imagine happening. It's something I'm very passionate about and I believe can happen. And maybe I've watched one too many Markiplier videos, but when he sits there and tells us, when I'm watching this stuff, how much he believes in us and how much he thinks that we're worth something and how we can motivate ourselves to do things and strive for better for ourselves, I believe it. I buy into it. I buy into every single second of it, and I really, it hypes me up. I really do think that I can do it and that I am passionate about it. And if you ever thought that something was going to be easy, if you ever thought that something was going to, you just be able to breeze right through it without even trying, it's something that you're not really meant for. If you thought it was going to be simple and you're not up for the challenge and you think you're just going to rush right in and no problem, then it's probably best to look elsewhere. And that's the point that he gets across in some of his videos, where he tells people, gives them tips and ideas, kind of. But I kind of veered off course there. That's not really what this video is supposed to be about. But I really do just sincerely appreciate every single like and every single comment you guys give me. I appreciate the views on my videos, and I've noticed that they've been growing, and there's I don't even know how to describe how much that just amazes me, that there's actually other people out there who actually think I'm entertaining, even by a small degree. But I am loving doing this thing with this new group. We got many new members coming in because, obviously we've had a bit of an issue with a few people. Not like a bad thing, like we're not kicking people out of the group, but it's like, inactive members. I hate using that word, because when I say someone is inactive, it makes me sound like they're a terrible person. It makes it sound like I'm saying they're a terrible person, but really what I mean is, usually school or work is keeping them from being with us as much as we'd like, and that's not their fault, and it's not worth it to throw your life away for making videos, unless obviously you are making primary source of income doing it, in which case you wouldn't necessarily be throwing your life away, because you would be doing it with a benefit and with a reason. But pretty much I wouldn't expect people to quit their job and stop going to school for this. No, absolutely not. Like I said, that's something that you should have anyways. But I feel like I'm kind of going off, or maybe this is what was supposed to be said. I'm kind of just rolling with it and letting things come out. But the video's going a little long, but I just really wanted to get this out there for you guys. I really wanted to let you know how I felt, and just kind of in general wanting to express myself and my happiness, because I'm stunned by it. I can only imagine those YouTubers who have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, what they think when they hit that next milestone, and how they see things grow daily. Me, if I see my subscriber count go up by 1, I notice it. I see it and I'm like, oh my god, someone else is subscribed to me. And then like a day or two later they'll unsubscribe because they'll realize how stupid I am. But I digress. Usually people are expecting a more static type of content, and I don't want to deliver that. I never want to be the type of YouTuber who is ever labeled by a specific type of content. If two people are talking about me, not like I'm important enough to talk about, but if two people were talking about me, I wouldn't want them to say, hey, that Crowe guy, and the other one would be like, oh yeah, the one who plays such and such. I don't want to be that guy. I mean, I don't mind having like certain games that I play that people know me by, but just for an example, well, actually, I'm not going to give an example because I don't want to feel like I'm slandering anyone, but there's a few people out there who are clearly, if someone talks about them, they know that they're linked to a specific game or a specific genre, and I don't want to be that guy. I always want to be that guy like, hey, you know who that Crowe guy is? Oh yeah, I've seen him play a lot of different stuff, and it's like, yeah, he hasn't he? And that's, the type of name I really would prefer in myself is, being that guy who plays everything, because I enjoy all types of games, even sports titles, although I don't necessarily enjoy them as much. I've played my share of Madden and NBA. Not so much anymore, but I do it, and I enjoy it because I kind of like the RPG aspects of building your character and upgrading them over time and such. But I just kind of wanted to, like I said, show you guys and tell you guys how much I just absolutely enjoy it. I hope we can keep growing together, everyone. I'm not gonna ask you guys for favors. I'm never gonna ask you guys to do things for me that wouldn't directly benefit you guys in return. I'm always gonna be doing this as long as I can, as long as something isn't preventing me from doing it, because I just have such a heated passion for it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing giveaways, and then hopefully in the future I'm gonna be streaming. Hopefully within the next month. I know I've said that many times by now, but I'm going to go ahead and lay this out there. What's the situation with me not streaming is currently my internet is not powerful enough to handle a stream. I think my upload speed is next to nothing, and my download speed is not much better. So the reason why that's going to change is because the current internet contract that we're under here is expiring within like a couple of weeks, and I'm not going without internet because I'm a huge nerd. So I'm going to end up purchasing a higher package from probably a different company that I'm currently under, because it's not exactly like where I live. I can't really get really good speeds out of them. I'd like to get fiber optic if I can, but I kind of live out in the sticks. So that is why I will be getting better internet, hopefully stream quality internet. I've looked up a lot of different things, and a lot of different things are telling me you gotta have at least a pretty decent upload speed in order to upload in 720p, which is what I would be going for, because I don't believe in streaming any lower than 720p, and I don't believe in streaming any higher than 720p. That's kind of like my happy medium. So that's definitely something I want to do, and I have many games I could stream. So many people tell me, you have such a streaming personality, and you can kind of go as you go, like talk as you go, like there wouldn't be long moments of silence because you're an entertainer in that regard. Of course, I can make videos too, but videos are a little bit easier because you don't have to say things as you go. You you do, but you can edit it, so it's a lot easier. But that's just a personal opinion. That's not fact, so don't hold me to that. And I don't want to receive hate from people saying, no, that's not true, you're wrong. But I think that'll about do it. I'm hitting 15 minutes here. I just really wanted to, say this, lay it out there, and let you know what I thought and all that good stuff. But yeah, look forward to more Gmod stuff. I'm always going to be doing Gmod stuff. I'm not going to overdo Gmod stuff, but I do intend to keep it out there. And look out for more games. Of course, a variety of games. I want to keep it as varied as possible. If you guys have any suggestions for games you'd like to see me play, let me know. I have a open mind for everything. Just because you guys recommend a game and I don't immediately play it doesn't mean I won't in the future. I've had a few people recommend games to me and then I'll play it like a month or so down the line. So, usually if like a bigger YouTuber's playing something, I won't touch it because I don't feel confident that I would be able to, establish a viewer base over that particular YouTuber. But, I mean, at the same time, someone out there is playing everything, so who knows. But anyways, that's not the point. I'm rambling on, as I always do. You guys know how I am. But thank you guys so very much. I appreciate it, like, from the bottom of my heart. I know words don't mean anything, and I know sometimes my videos might not prove it, but I do really genuinely appreciate every single view that you guys give me and every single comment. I love hearing what you guys say. It makes me, it puts in perspective that there's actually someone on the other side of another computer who's talking directly to me. It's crazy. But anyways, that's going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so very much once again. And until next time, guys, take it easy.